It's been a long time coming, but I finally got one. Okay, so as you can see, I cannot get a cool shot because this thing refuses to focus right now, and I don't know why. I hate this camera. The next thing I need to do is I need to get a camera. But yeah, you guys can see, I've got myself a PlayStation 5, and we're about to unbox it. So this is not going to be your typical unboxing, because you guys know, I don't have a full-blown situation going on over here like everybody else does. I don't have fancy cameras, as you guys just saw. I don't have a camera person here with me. I wish this was one of the days that Jay would have been with me, because my oh my, I could use some serious help here. Yeah, so I mean, it comes inside of a second box. It comes in a white box here, as you guys can see. And I mean, let me tell you, this thing is heavy. This thing's got some weight to it. And the outside box is beautiful. So Jay was with me when we went to pick it up, because, long story, we'll get to it in a minute. But Jay was with me. He said my eyes got super big when I saw the box. And I don't doubt him, because I was like, holy shit, this is finally happening. It's been months, and it's finally freaking happening. So yeah, I mean, I was pumped. So let's see what we got here in the box. We got some instructions. I mean, you can never go without instructions here. This is a quick start guide. I'll have to read that later, but I mean, man, oh man. I mostly just want to show you guys the beauty of this thing. I don't really know what I want this thing to be about. I don't know. I'm just pumped, and let's see what we have here. Looks like a power cable. You can always have a power cable. You always need a power cable. I've been waiting to get my hands on one of these controllers. It comes in this nice material here. I like how PlayStation controllers, you do not need... Whoa. I mean, there's a massive difference between this and this here. Like, two huge differences. I mean, I thought it was actually going to be a lot bigger, but honestly, they are not much different in size. Excuse me, I got paint on my hands still. You guys know, I work. But yeah, there's not a massive difference like I thought it was going to be. This feels like a PlayStation controller. I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be like Xbox size. But this feels like, I mean, honestly, they have not changed the size of these things since, I don't know, PlayStation 1. So, I mean, for them to come out with this, I mean, it looks bigger, but I think, honestly, it's just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I think I'm getting that angle right. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little bit longer, but that's about it. Like, this feels like a regular PlayStation controller. And man, oh man, let me tell you, I'm super freaking pumped to plug this bad boy up. And, well, I mean, I'm just blown away by the controller. I can't wait till they come out with some colors. It smells brand new. Let's see, what else we have? What else do we have here? Power cable. I would imagine this is for the controller. Okay, so they give you the works. Hopefully my headset still works. I mean, I spent quite a bit of money on this headset. Hopefully the headset still works. It looks like it will. Looks like it's got the regular jack there. So I don't know why it wouldn't work, but I mean, you never know. You never know. These companies are always out here trying to gouge wallets. Kind of like the city of St. Louis. You know, I got a bill from them today, and I'm not happy about that. And then here we go. What we've all been waiting for here. And I'm not going to lie, this thing is slippery. This is slippery, and it's got some weight to it. And it's slippery because of the plastic that they wrapped it in. drop this, I'm gonna be a madman. Alright. So far we're good. I have not dropped anything. I thought it came with a stand. Maybe there's a stand somewhere in this packaging. Doesn't look like it. So, yeah, this is sitting in my lap. I'm gonna hold it up, so don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry about a thing. Oh my god. This is... I love how they wrapped it like a baby. That you just gotta cradle it. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. They wrap this mug like you swaddle a child. And here we are. Yes, this is the regular edition, because we know that I don't do that non-disc stuff. This I don't know. I'm old school, guys. We know I'm old school. So yeah, I'm not gonna do digital. I'm gonna do the regular. And man, oh man, let me tell you, this thing's a work of art. This looks like a tower straight out of freaking Japan, guys. The back side of this looks like a tower. I mean, the front side is just freaking amazing. Look how it swoops. Look how it swoops. Guys, oh my god, I just want to plug it in. Actually, no, I did the swoop on the wrong side, but it swoops. Look at just how it swoops right here. Guys, I just want to plug this bad boy in, and I just want to play it. And I like how, I don't know if it's on the front side too. You probably won't be able to see it, but right in here, you got some grooves that show, you know, you can't really see it too well, but it's got some grooves, or it's got the symbols. The X, the triangle, the O, and the square. Man, oh man. So, hey, how did I manage to finally get one is what's on everybody's mind. Because, I mean, we know that I've been looking, but not seriously looking. I got to the point where I was just tired of looking, so I guess I can set it like this. I don't think it'll mess anything up. But, and don't worry, I'll send pics and everything. But, yeah, I woke up. I told Jay, I got tired. I was like, Jay, look, if you find one, here's my credit card, and yeah, just get it for me. And so this morning, I forgot, I saw Jay on Saturday. I forgot to give him the credit card. But yeah, this morning, I was laying in bed, and it's like 6 something, and my phone rings, and it's Jay. And like, I was not going to answer it that early. Like, I didn't have to go to work until 11 a.m., so I was just like, But I had this policy. When family calls, you answer the phone. So I rolled over, I answered the phone, and he's like, yo, how far is Springfield from your house? And I'm like, about an hour. And he's like, do you want this PlayStation? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And so I'm totally ready to just jump in the car at that point and go to Springfield, because I have to be at work at 11. And it's like 6:30 something, almost 7 o'clock at this point. And he's like, all right. And so I give him the credit card number, and then he says, huh. And I'm like, oh, well, Target is on their nonsense again. And so, no big deal, whatever. I go sit on the toilet, we're still talking and stuff, and then he's like, I think it worked, but it's actually at Shiloh. And I'm like, oh, that's even closer. That's like a 30-minute drive from my house, not an hour and a half. So he's like, yeah, it worked. I just got an email. He forwards me the email. He sends me screenshots of everything. And I'm like, bro. And I check my phone, and I'm like, bro, they actually charged my card. So yeah, like, yeah. And then he says, it'll be ready in 2 hours. And I'm like, perfect. I jumped in the shower, and then, like, while I'm in the shower, he calls me. He's like, yeah, I got the email, and you can go pick it up. And I'm like, bro, let's freaking go. So I drive over to Illinois. I pick up Jay, and then we drive up the street from his house to grab this monstrosity. And, I mean, this thing is just freaking beautiful. I cannot wait to plug it in. And, oh, my God. Guys, yeah, I'm pumped. As far as content goes, I don't know what's going to happen to a couple of the series that I've got. I mean, so here's the thing. I don't know what to do with my PlayStation 4 Pro. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Part of me wants to sell it and another part of me wants to keep it. But as far as content goes, I'm not sure what's going to end up happening with Axis Football. I'm not sure if Axis Football has already made its way to the 5. I know they said some features were not on the 5, but are on the 4. So hopefully everything transfers from the 4 to the 5. And if not, I mean, I'll just keep the 4 and yeah, I'll bite the bullet on it, I guess. Cause I mean, I would love to trade this 4 in and get some cash for some accessories or something. Like, you guys know, I am the worst when it comes to charging my controller. Don't ask me why, but I can never remember to charge my freaking controller, which is why my controller dies in the middle of games. I mean, you guys can look at the first time Kimba and I ever played Madden together. That's another thing. I'm going to jump into Madden on this to see if it's better or worse. I hear that next gen is awful, but you guys can just watch and find out directly from me what my actual thoughts are. Not just hearsay anymore. You'll actually see my reaction to what's going to take place. But yeah, you guys know that I do not charge my freaking controller. So I would love to get controllers for cheap. I'll probably need like 2 or 3 of them as much as I play. New games, I guess. I don't know. I want to get Miles Morales. I'm not even sure if I'm going to stream it, but I would love to get Miles Morales. Whatever else comes on there. I mean, I know a lot of you guys want to play 2K. And yeah, you know, I refuse to open my copy of 2K21. I mean, yeah, this is the one with the actual game in it, and this one's just an empty case. I'm not gonna break the plastic on either one of these. I mean, Kobe was the GOAT. Rest in peace to Kobe. And my favorite player of all time, guys. I mean, I hold on to Kobe things just because it's Kobe, and the fact that he's on this game is just like, you know, some crazy person might come along 20 years from now and be like, yo, I want a mint condition 2K21. And I'll be like, here you go. I know a lot of people disagree with me. I mean, even if I don't get any crazy money for it, if I get nothing ever for it, that's $100 of my money that I've spent, and I'm okay with that. For the simple fact that Kobe was my favorite basketball player of all time. I have not watched basketball seriously in about 10 years, and the last game that I seriously sat down and watched was Kobe Bryant against Utah in his final game. I mean, that's just how much of a Kobe fan I am. There's no way around it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to figure out what's gonna go down with content. But as normal, I mean, we've still got the Nintendo Switch, because I mean, you can never have too much Switch in your life. It's a beautiful system here. I love my Nintendo Switch. And yeah, you know, as far as PlayStation go, I think Watch Dogs. So Watch Dogs says this is PlayStation 5 upgrade available. So yeah, I can upgrade this perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out some content, guys. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as content goes. And you know, honestly, even if I end up just playing PlayStation, because I mean, here's the thing: the reason I was not too gung-ho on buying a 5 right off the bat is because there's not a lot of games on any next-gen console right now. So it's kind of just like one of those things where, yeah, if you get it, you're kind of stuck not playing a whole lot of games. But if you get it, I mean, you've got it, and you can flex on everybody. And I'm not much of a flexer. I'm more of a producer. Like, yeah, sure, that's cool, but what can it do? Right now, all I can do is sit here, because I've only got 2-3 games or something. I don't know. I bought the system, came home, dropped it off, and then I went to work. And this is my first time touching it. So you guys saw me live touching it. So yeah. Yeah, guys, I think that wraps this video up, honestly. I just want to shout Jay out. I mean, Jay, you know I don't listen to you half the time, but man, look, dog, I love you. You're the best cousin on the planet. Yeah, I mean, and let's just be clear. If it were not for Jay, the stream and the YouTube would not be where it's at today. And that's just factual. That is just factual. I know a lot of people think that I'm the mastermind behind everything. I'm just the clown in front of the camera. There's a reason you guys have not seen Jay. And that's because Jay just tells me, hey, I'll get text messages from Jay. And Jay is like, bro, you need to calm down. Or bro, that was an epic stream. Or bro, you were boring as hell tonight. What are you on? Like, I mean, Jay puts me in check. That's why Jay is the content manager. Yeah, I do all the work and I put all the money into it. But dude comes up with some wild ideas. And I mean, yeah, I don't listen to a lot of his game suggestions just because I mean, if games were cheaper, if games were freaking free, you guys heard me rant on this before. But yeah, sure, probably so. I mean, if you were bringing games to me, yeah, I'd probably just sit here and play all freaking day. But I mean, that's not the way it works. It's always, hey, you should grab that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, bro. But Jay, man, you're the best, dog. I appreciate you, man. So big shout out to Jay. Everybody, yeah, I mean, put some respect on Jay's name. I know he doesn't want to show his face. Maybe he will at one point. If not, I really don't care. At the end of the day, dude's family. Dude hooks me up with good ideas and sweet purchases. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Next up, there's gonna be some video or some. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a cool camera. I mean, I've got a freaking cell phone that'll do some stuff, and I'll be like, "Yo, look at this. Look at these lights." I think there's lights on it. I don't know, but I also need to eat because it's like after 8 o'clock, and yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long because I know people like to click off after 5 seconds. But you guys are awesome, and yeah, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart all the way to the top until it explodes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. All right, so we are about to turn on the PlayStation 5 for the very first time. Hopefully this video turns out okay. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but you know, yeah. All right, so the screen is set to HDMI 2, which it should be, because that's the one I plugged it into. I'm not sure which one is the power button. That's eject. Oh, this is power. Whoa, look at those lights, baby. It's gonna look so cool when I turn the lights off. So freaking cool. And then here, got the PlayStation symbol. Okay. This must be what they were telling me at work today. This must be the graphic that they were telling me about at work. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, so now what I have to do, I have to plug the controller into the system, and it looks like I'll press the PlayStation button.
Press the PS button.
Okay, so now the PlayStation is like talking to. What? No, I'm sorry, lady. All right, I pressed the button. Select your language.
United States. Press the cross button to select and the circle button to go back. English, United Kingdom. English, United States.
America, America. All right, guys. So yeah, I don't want to bore you anymore with my nonsense, but yeah, it's setting up right now. It's downloading and doing all that stuff. I don't know what the heck it's all doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this thing do its thing. Soon, I guess I'll do a update video, let you guys know how I like it. And yeah, you guys will see me on stream. You guys will see some videos of me playing this thing. And yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, you can see it right here in the corner. I mean, this thing is just massive and beautiful. And wow. finally got it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.